Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss on soil depletion and soil conservation. First we will understand the meaning of soil depletion. Soil depletion occurs when the components which contribute to fertility are removed and not replaced, and the conditions which support soil fertility are not maintained. It means soil depletion is mainly occurred due to the removal of the soil fertility and also due to the mismanagement of soil. That is, depletion can be excessively due to intense cultivation of soil and also mismanagement of soil. Now, we will understand the meaning of soil erosion, which is one of the main reason for soil depletion. Now, what is soil erosion? Soil is a fragile resource. Most soil erosion is caused by natural processes such as water flowing downhill and by the wind. It means soil erosion is caused mainly when the water flows down from the mountain. It carries away the topmost layer of the soil, which is known as soil erosion, and also by wind. When wind blows, it carries away whatever it has in its way. Especially when we are talking about soil erosion, it removes or it washes away soil and hence leads to soil erosion. Now we will see the main cause of soil erosion. There are two main causes, that is the natural cause and the human cause. Natural processes, it includes water flowing downhill and wind. That is, when water flows downhill through the or by the river, it carries away the soil and that is known as soil erosion. Again, wind, when it moves or when it blows, it carries away soil and leads to soil erosion. Similarly, when we are talking about human activities, three most important activities of human leads to soil erosion, that is overcropping, overgrazing and deforestation. Now, we will understand the meaning of all this in the next slides. Now, we will focus on problems caused by soil erosion. When we are talking about soil erosion, yes, definitely we will have to understand the meaning or the most important problems which are caused by soil erosion, that is loss of valuable topsoil. As we know, without the topsoil, agricultural activities cannot be done. So loss of valuable topsoil is due to soil erosion. Burying valuable topsoil, that is when the topsoil is buried by some other things due to the water or by the wind, then again soil erosion occurs. Next is damage to fields. Then plant productivity declines and desertification. So these all are the problems which are caused by soil erosion. Now we will go and we will see the meaning of overgrazing. Now, when do you what do you mean by overgrazing? When farmers allow too many animals to graze an area of land, that is what overgrazing means. Means in a small plot of land, or if the plot of land is bigger also, but if the number of animals are more, then definitely grazing will be more and hence it will lead to overgrazing. This damages the soil structure and removes plant cover, allowing the soil to blow away and hence leading to soil erosion. Next is overcropping. That is, when land is continuously farmed, the nutrients are drained from the soil, which destroys soil structure and makes it less fertile. That is, when we are using the soil continuously or the land continuously, then what happens? If there is no rest given to the soil, then definitely it will lose its nutrients and hence it will lead to soil depletion or soil erosion. Next is deforestation. Large scale areas of forest are cut down, leaving bare landscape. Tree and plant roots prevent soil erosion. When they are removed, the soil dries out due to constant exposure to the sun and is easily blown or washed away. Now, as we know that cutting down of trees are known as deforestation. So what happens when deforestation occurs? Trees and plants which are holding the soil very firmly and tightly, it gets loosened and slowly due to the exposure to the sun, it is easily blown away by the wind or by water. So these were the factors which were leading to soil depletion. Now we will go and we will see the main factors which can conserve the soil too. Yes, there are certain ways by which we can conserve the soil. We will understand the methods of conservation. First is windbreaks or shelter belt. What is windbreaks? Barriers formed by trees and plants with many leaves. Many times in big fields we plant trees, and these trees, it acts as barrier to the wind, which doesn't allow the wind to blow too violently, and it doesn't allow soil erosion. Next is methods of conservation is contour or strip plowing. That is, the tractor operates follows the contour of the hillside, means the contour of the hillside, there the plowing is done, and then agriculture activities carries on, and hence it stop the flow of water and encourages percolation in the soil. Next method of conservation is terrace farming, that is large steps cut into hillside. This reduces slope length and steepness to limit the energy of running water and its ability to carry soil away. That is, on the hillside, what happens? Terrace, the hillside are cut down and their agriculture activities are carried, and this places doesn't allows the running water to carry the soil, and hence it encourages soil conservation. Next is building of stone walls or bunds. Low walls placed along the contour of a hill, and these wall, what does it do? It captures water and it allows it to filter into the soil rather than run off downhill. So through this wall the water is captured and the water is filtered down, and it leads to soil conservation. Last is method of conservation is reducing plowing in dry or windy weather. Now if the weather is dry or it is windy, then definitely the soil, it will be loose and it will be easily blown by the wind. So we should not do plowing in dry or windy weather. So these were the methods of conservation of soil. Thank you everyone.